clues to conspiracies.
I think we are live now. Possibly.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully.
Chat, let us know
Anyways.
if we are actually live this time. That is absolutely, without a doubt, 100% your fault. That is absolutely your fault.
Absolutely fault.
The Dyer thought it'd be funny to pretend like he couldn't hear me on the call before the stream started. And so I started playing with audio settings. And I apparently didn't need to, and I actually broke stuff.
All I heard was you broke stuff. Moving on.
Funny.
YouTube chat is disabled.
What's that?
No, it's not. It's up on mine. I just messaged something in it.
You might have to restart it because I had to restart the stream like 3 times. So, alrighty, guys. Well, you guys, I hope we caught everybody back here. Yes, in Skype. Let me see here.
Actually, no. He hasn't been doing it for 2 years. I was thinking for myself. You've been doing it for about a year, though, right? Almost?
A little over a year.
Yeah.
You guys' year anniversary was like what? Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Although I didn't start producing the show full time for about a month or 2 after because I didn't have my setup set up yet. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. And we can hear it too.
Awesome. I'm going to get the game going.
No, Davey Dove, it's only been about a year since the breakup.
I'm going to get the game up. So you guys' code is TVVX. All right. Now we can chit chat amongst ourselves. Just want to get the game going.
Anyways, you guys heard it, but the audience didn't. My prediction for the election up till yesterday had been unchanged, that Biden was going to be the candidate, that he was going to lose, Trump was going to win, and only by a little more than he did during the previous election against Hillary. But now that Biden has picked Kamala Harris, that changes my calculus completely. He was going to lose. I knew that Biden was going to degrade. I knew that he wasn't all there, and he was going to be basically a puppet for the Democrat elites. But I had no idea he was going to be so stupid or so unable that he would pick Kamala Harris, the most hated of the Democrat primary candidates.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm not saying hated by conservatives. I'm saying hated by their own party.
Yeah,
that's the most important part.
Nobody liked her at all. Her primary characteristics of like why she's valuable is only because she's black and she's a woman, and like Don Lemon's not even sure that she's
not really even all that black.
Yeah, Don Lemon's not even sure she's black. So if you guys want to see
black.
If you guys want to hear
African American,
if you guys want to hear a funny clip,
she's half Indian.
Yeah, she's not even African.
Yeah, half Jamaican.
Yeah, if you guys want to hear a funny
is half white, half black.
When you guys want to see a funny clip, Don Lemon last night was arguing with a black panelist about whether or not she was black, and it was like, oh my god, the Democrats are like arguing about the 1 drop rule.
Yeah. Well, they're the ones that put it in place in the first place.
So I think that Biden picking Kamala because he just wanted to have someone who checks the boxes of being black and female, it's a product of his racism. Because he thinks that just being black is what you need. Not that black people can have different ideas or be different kinds of people.
He literally stated that black people are incapable of having different ideas.
Right. So that's the problem. This is the product of that problem. He thought, okay, all I need is a black female. It doesn't matter what.
They all think the same.
All the same.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter which one or what they believe or what they think, because any black female will be fine. No, you pick the black female that your entire party hates.
Yes. Guys watching, you guys can head over to DLive.tv, put in, or no, it's Jackbox.tv. There you go. Man, DLive.tv. DLive.tv and Jackbox.tv. All right, Jackbox.tv, and put in the code TVVX. And you too could be
I like what
AV
Nova said. I'm just as surprised as Biden is about his VP pick.
Yes.
He had to read it. He probably didn't know till he read it.
Howitzer, you want to see the game? You want to hear the game? You just got all these demands.
Come on,
Oh,
being
that
so
was-
needy.
Did you guys actually watch the call between him and Kamala Harris about him picking it?
Yes, it was hilarious.
Was he on the phone or was he on like Skype or Zoom or something
I don't
on his
know.
computer? Because he was
Tucker
holding
was-
a phone up.
Tucker was tearing it apart like just before we came live, and Tucker was like, "That was by far." It was like since that time that Warren had herself a beer with her husband in the kitchen. He's like, I've never seen a less genuine scene that was part of a campaign ever. It's like I can't imagine how many times they had to shoot that for Biden to get his lines right.
Did, did you notice the Hargar, the terrible comic in it?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Alrighty, well, we'll get going with this group here. If you guys didn't get it into the main game or you were too shy, don't know why, Paraka's Dire Bites, but you can join as part of the audience after we get started. Oh, I never put in your updated avatar there. I'm sorry about that. Shadow Wolf.
Yeah, well, maybe next week.
I don't remember what it looks like.
Well, it's in. I put the picture it came from in art.
I knew that.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Only one of you can win the game, but all of you have my respect. Most of you have my respect.
Yeah, it's
This is
character
round
art for
one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device.
a
Just
character I
answer them however
ran
you
in
want.
a
Your
play-by-post
responses
campaign a while back.
will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite.
Howitzer,
The more
one
people who
black
vote
is
for
as
your
good as
answer,
the next
better your
Joe
score.
Biden.
Let's go.
There's Joe Biden's world. There's only 2 kinds of black people: those that vote Democrat and those that Kamala already locked up.
Yep. I was starting to say something else, but then I remembered that they ain't
Time's
black.
running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
What?
The people that aren't in jail that aren't going to vote for Biden, they ain't black.
Yeah, I wonder if Kamala wants to have prisoners vote or
It's
not.
gotta be good.
She might be the only Democrat who doesn't support that. All right, the name of a fast food restaurant where the workers don't wear pants. Dyer's Sausage Factory. No pants, burgers, and fries.
One of those answers is clearly superior.
Yes. It's
More
like
correct.
it's like those like little cocktail wieners.
Thank you, Nova.
Your next prompt is.
All right, a warning that should come with spray on cheese. I miss spray on cheese. Do not use in a combination with bad puns. Will not make Trevize suck it.
That's not true.
I would
Trevize would-
totally suck.
He would suck it without the cheese.
I will suck any spray cheese can. I've never met a cheese can I would
You
not
know,
suck.
Howie does have a good point. Just being in jail won't keep them from voting, and for the Dems too.
Yeah, but this
You
time
know,
is
being
like the
dead
Dems.
also won't keep them from voting
The
Democrat.
Dems
being a
put them in
dog.
jail though. The new menu item at Taco Bell in 2040 will be chicken soy soy or chicken a la masque. I don't get it. Like, chicken that's not fake. Chicken real. It's real this time.
Next on the list,
The perfect man, ooh, is tall, dark, and knows who killed Epstein. Tall, dark, and dire. I don't know if that's the perfect man.
I know, right? I know, perfect. Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
Okay, next one.
Tall, dark, and has a severe scowl on all the time. A terrible name for a street drug. MDK, murder, death, kill. Kamala. MDK sounds like some good weed. That was like that meme I
Yeah, I
tagged
was
you
drawing
in
kind
Dyer.
of blank, so I made a Demolition Man reference.
That was like that meme about the open carry that I tagged you in.
Moving on. The last sign.
The last sign we'll get before the apocalypse. All black become white. Biden 46. Yeah, they said Trump getting president. That was like the end times, but I think that was just meant that like somebody screwed up the timeline. We got stuck in the wrong one.
I don't know. It's been pretty good, actually.
Not this year.
Not this year, but like something he could control. You know, like
Yeah.
come on, he did not control the COVID-19 happening like this.
You don't
It's
know.
mostly
Man.
been the states.
Don't
fucking
know.
this.
What the filling of a deviled egg should be called? Satan's jizz, devil's cream. Wait, what are you supposed to put in the center? Oh.
It's the yolks.
Usually
Oh,
mixed up with
I've been
mayonnaise
making
and
it wrong all
spices.
these years.
Yeah, damn.
Shit.
Damn. Wait, so... Oh, I've been using the mayonnaise wrong, too. Shit.
Round one is in the books. Let's
Well.
see the scores.
Keeps my hand supple. Alright. How's White Lion winning?
I don't know. It shouldn't be allowed.
Because he's good at this game, he knows his
I didn't even
knows
notice
a lot
what-
of the audience probably.
I didn't even notice which one. Yeah, you're out there. White Lion's out there. He's using spoof accounts.
Couch lion. That couch lion. It's like
What?
nothing, just the question.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Don't use a safety quip. That's copping out.
And they usually don't do very well.
Oh, one of my favorite memes is the cop and feel. Oh, it's so funny.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Time for the big reveal. Up first, what's that?
What's that smell? Dire.
Okay, use your
Get away
device.
from my hair, Joe Biden. Dire always smells like wet dog.
Well, with the state controls their TV,
Yeah,
Howie,
well-
it's not that hard, right?
I'd rather smell wet dog than old man.
No, that's him smelling you.
Yeah.
Next,
The next big reality show.
America's
America's got China by the balls.
Now.
Riots. I think that's what what Trump's about to start. Like Trump 2020 is gonna be America's got China by the balls.
Up next, something to
stuff a bra with if you're in a hurry. Gnomes, the entrails of your enemies. Whew. In a hurry? In a hurry? You had those?
You're supposed to sit around.
What? You mean you don't have the bodies of your enemies just lying around for resources?
No, Dare feeds them to his wolves.
Next in line, more money.
More money, more theft. I mean taxes. Gold diggers. Theft is taxation. What?
This taxation.
If I ever go to a protest, I want to make a sign that says that.
And if ever you get robbed, or mugged, you should definitely say, "Stop taxing me, bro."
For real.
And next,
Harry Potter can do a really weird and obscure spell that allows him to vote Democrat from the grave and Britain make a gun. Did anybody see that parody?
Did.
Yeah, so there's this parody going around Twitter where somebody like re-edited like the first Harry Potter trailer and all the wands are guns, and so they're just sitting there just like every scene with a wand in it, it's just like the guns, and it's so funny.
It worked perfectly.
coming up next.
Yeah?
What a good Christian yells right after he's been shot in the foot. Gosh dilly darn my fucking foot. It's what I said. Yeah, the one where the gun chooses the wizard, that one like hit home for me because I was like, that's exactly how it happened for me. And all the ones that didn't work just negligently discharged all over the store. It was very awkward.
Yeah, well, William, everyone is entitled to their own opinions.
If you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call Hillary and tell her you know everything. A telemarketer. You could call a phone. Ah. Wow, I almost used a safety quip on that one.
That's all she wrote for round 2. Let's check the scores.
I feel like I thought I was doing better than what like my position
This is round
suggests.
3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim
I think
at the
they're doing
same
math
clock
wrong.
this time.
Have they
I don't know how I'm
considered?
in the lead.
Have they considered that 2 + 2 = 5?
Make up the full name for this acronym.
Consider it. Absolutely true.
Acronym. So BWP. So you need a word for that starts with each of those letters.
Let's see what you've wrought. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out
All
the
right.
gold,
Biden
silver,
wins
bronze
president.
medals.
Woo! Blacks winning president. Black women's people. Biden wants pussy. Blackish white people. Biden's white privilege. Biden won't be president. No matter who wins. I think some of those did not follow the rules.
Yeah.
Black women's people is basically like that's what that was like the criteria for the fighter.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Show me the silver. And now the gold. Let's see what the medals to points exchange rate is these days. All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
Woot.
Wow, that was a handy win there too. Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright. This is that video. It's funny.
You're a wizard, Harry. I shouldn't have told you that. I should not have told you that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm warning you now, boy. Any funny business, you won't have any meals for a week.
Oculus Reparo. Hello, Laura.
Please note that the Dark Forest is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to die a most painful death.
I had fucking random nunchucks out of shit.
Why not?
I'll fight you. Neville, I'm really, really sorry about this.
She's
You're a
wasted.
little scary sometimes.
She's wasted it.
Scary.
I think it is clear we can expect great
Way
things
better.
from you. Terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, so way better.
I want the entire movie redone with guns.
I mean,
It'd be so
the world needs that right now.
Yeah.
Can
That's
you imagine?
basically
it's
what
a,
it is. Like the
Poking fun at
wands,
Indiana Jones sword scene.
the wands are so much more dangerous than guns.
Oh my god. You know, they don't need the whole excuse of magic. They could just have the entire thing just be a secret group of people with guns.
It's like a
It's the
militia.
NRA.
Probably white supremacist. Alright, new code is VIXD. I almost didn't make it in there. Whoever's got it, they can go ahead and hit go on that. If you didn't make it in the main cast, you can do the audience. It's just as fun. Yeah, that was like the best scene. It was just like Neville is just like, man, you shouldn't have gotten out of bed, buddy, and she just blows him away.
Let's play Quiplash.
I like the Oculus Reparo.
Yeah.
The gun in his face.
That was pretty good too.
So everybody back off and let's start the game. Here's
Alrighty.
round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
I love how the audience comments are talking about, are not answering the question. It's just talking about the clip you ran.
What did they say?
First thing you would do after winning the lottery.
What were they typing, though?
Lottery.
Oh, yeah, that shit would be over in the first book.
Uh-huh.
Guns are better than
Cowboys and
one.
Wizards. Cowboys and Wizards.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is
Snow White's biggest complaint about living with the 7 dwarves. They're all midgets. It's like throwing hot dogs down a hallway now. That tickled Timber. White Lion, get out of here. How dare you? You've ruined my Quiplash.
moving on.
Something you should never do without gloves on. Make other people's food, you fucks. Rub one out. What? You wear gloves to do that? You freak.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm in that camp too.
In the wearing gloves or not wearing gloves camp.
Moving on.
I am agreeing with your stance on wearing gloves while rubbing one out.
Thank you for clarifying that. I'll use that soundbite later.
What chicken nuggets really are made out of? Clinton's victims, Hillary's victims. I can't pick. I'm gonna have to go with Clinton's in general because they got so many now.
Yeah.
That was so
Although
close to it.
Cameron does have a good point. If you aren't wearing gloves, you're touching a dude's penis, and that's gay.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's why I don't got a problem with it, but Dyer's just fucking super gay, dude.
I'm so sorry.
I have my
Dyer, you ever seen your own dick?
Yes.
Dad, you're so fucking gay, dude. You probably wanted to look. A weird surgery that starts with laser breast enlargement surgery, laser penis enhancement.
Nothing weird about that at all.
I just don't know like what else there's left to enhance.
How would you laser?
Don't think about it. It's quantum, all right?
Laser penises. I feel like that was like a canceled Star Wars project in the Reagan era. Laser penises. We need super soldiers against the Soviets. Let's give them laser penises.
Laser penises.
Communists will never see it coming.
Big as mine.
Worse than waking up next to a horse. Worse than waking up next to a horse head would be opening your eyes to a disembodied horse, Ellen DeGeneres. That's the same thing. I think it'd be pretty terrifying.
I think the first person might have meant to say a beheaded horse. Because a disembodied horse is a horse head.
Yes. Or it's a horse spirit. I think it would be terrifying to wake up next to a fursuiter in a military costume, laying next to you in bed. A question an insecure God would constantly ask, "Do I look rattled? Do you still love me? Was creation good for you?" Does who remembers what the name of the horse was from the Soul Cairn in Skyrim? I can't remember. That was my favorite ghost horse. It was like the spirit horse that was in the Soul Cairn. He was hard to get because you had to do a bunch of like stupid like quest stuff in the Soul Cairn, and that was my least favorite location.
Well, there was technically two. There was the Death Horse, and then there was the one in the Greater thing, but you needed the Vampire DLC to do that.
Yeah, well, that's the only way to get to Soul Cairn in general. A good sign: there's an invisible man living in your apartment. The toilet seat gets left up. You're sleeping with him.
Pretty obvious sign.
I thought that was my hand in a glove. A gorse.
I keep tying on this. Oh well.
Up next, hands down, the worst roommate would be blank.
Hands down, the worst roommate would be Hillary Clinton,
Okay, vote.
Direwolf.
Hi, I'm a good roommate. I don't kill anybody. Like Hillary does.
Well, you at least, like, finished the job.
Yes, Howie, that is why your butt hurts in the morning.
I,
Oh,
It's
God,
it's
that
not
reminds me of a
humble
stupid
brag,
joke.
Triumvirate. It's just a fact.
That reminds me of such a stupid joke.
Okay.
I'll tell it after the whole.
That's round
Things
one.
over
Let's
here.
take a look at the scores.
Okay.
It's round 2 time, and everything's worth
I
double.
don't know who anybody's name
Points
is
go
this
to
time. There's a couple, but most of them are mysteries.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
I did look there. Fuck you.
Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to.
I like that. Write a newspaper headline that will really catch people's attention. We are actually
All right,
going to
let's
tell the
get to it.
truth.
Prompt number 1 is how you can spot a counterfeit.
How you can spot a counterfeit Rolex. It says made in China
Hey everyone, vote for
with
your
a
favorite.
Lego.
I don't get it.
I'm confused.
Me neither.
Trevor
Trevor does
says-
have kind of a point. I still think Dad would be a bad roommate. He has kids, people constantly texting him, and a loud sex
Oh.
life.
So everyone in my life has to also be there? Yeah, I'd be a terrible roommate.
Meh.
I don't know. Well, when you were deployed, you petrified your roommates with strangely large phallic objects hidden under
Your next
socks.
prompt is
They weren't sure what they were. A 3-word review of Baz. Takes too long. Slippery when wet.
I was using a sock as a pop filter over a microphone, and my roommates did not know what it was for.
It looked like he just had a fucking mammoth
I-
dildo on his desk. It was like very poorly hiding it.
Yes.
Wow.
And I mean, like when they asked me about it, I'm not gonna tell them my microphone. I want them to think I'm a podcaster, so you know.
Didn't you like do the show while they were trying to sleep?
First
Yes.
draft movie line.
First
Go ahead,
draft
make mine.
movie line. Go ahead, make my sandwich, make my bed. Yeah, how did that work? How did he not like Fort Hood you?
I don't know. I did go as far away from the beds as possible.
Isn't it like how big? Like you guys don't have that
Fox,
big.
You're forgetting. They're in the military. They're trained to sleep on a hard floor in the middle of nowhere.
No. I just went over this with Dyer a few days ago. It's not trading. It's just they're
Not to
fucking
mention under
tired.
mortar fire.
They're not. It's not trading. They're just fucking tired.
Coming up next.
Yeah.
The worst time to hear a camera go off when you come and go at the same time. Biden. Anytime I do anything. Biden's ears aren't sharp enough to hear a camera flash.
When you come and go, Biden at any time.
Yeah. Oh well.
Sarge,
on the
what's
list.
this for?
You know you're
Don't ask, don't tell. You know you're staying at a dirty hotel when they offer a free continental despermification with love at free continental Biden sniff. I don't know if that's
Don't
free
want.
so much as like non-consensual. Yeah. So pretty sure we're doing a well, me, I'm doing a Biden Kamala meme review tomorrow for the show. If you guys want to, if you guys have some spicy Kamala memes, either tweet them at me or put them in the Discord. There's a special channel for that now. A strange thing to yell when you find your first gray hair. This hair didn't vote Democrat. Holy midlife crisis. I didn't know you could get gray hairs on your balls. I don't know what like the prefix continental means, like when describing breakfast or like amenities at a hotel. I really don't know what that means. Why Wolverine can't make a relationship work? Canadians don't exist. His claws pop out whenever he's aroused.
Yeah, fingering her is really risky thing.
Yes.
Oh my god, not again!
Cyclops tries laser dick. He has laser dick enhancement.
Yay, I won one.
Next on deck, a cute thing a lawyer would
A
say.
cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Kamala, if you're gay, I might not enslave you. I've seen Patreon one. Yeah, but Kamala actually fucking slept with lawyers to like get her position. Like,
it's too close to truth.
wow, what was it? One of the memes was like people who were irrelevant until they got on their knees, and it was like the football guy, I can't remember what his name is.
Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah, and then somebody else, and then
Monica
Kamala.
Lewinsky.
Yeah, and then Kamala Harris, and it was like they were irrelevant before they got on their knees.
How do you not recognize Monica Lewinsky?
That's right, round 3.
I don't remember the name. I'm not looking at it right now.
Look alive because you're all getting the same
I just
prize
remember it was
this time.
funny. Last lash, Acrolash again. Hell yeah. We haven't been getting Acrolashes at all.
Acronym stands for.
Now we're getting them all. All right, KPL.
You think that Biden's got instant regret over Kamala?
Do you
I
think
mean,
Biden is cognizant enough to have regret?
I don't know if he remembers that that's like a thing he should be concerned about.
If he did regret it, he'd probably forget he was regretting it 10 seconds later. But still,
Like I said,
if he doesn't regret it, then he definitely doesn't have the cognitive abilities to be president.
Let the Kamala
Yeah,
puns
well,
begin
yeah,
with
but-
KPL.
Choose the
But-
middle
All right, Night Purge Life. Kamala Police Lover. Kamala Police. No L. Kamala Prison Laborers. Ooh, that's good. Killing people legally. Kamala's People's Law. Kamala probably loses. Kill people less. I like to kill people legally better, personally.
Night purge or night
Wait,
purge
are the knights purging, or are we purging the knights? I need to know before I pick it. It's
Knights
important.
purging life.
All right, let's see where those medals went.
I
First,
thought of
bronze.
the
Silver.
Warhammer 40k war
Okay,
with the
let's
furry
change
planet.
those medals into
When
points.
Yeah,
it
well.
came to my head.
That's part of that game.
No, it's not. It's just a video somebody made that.
Oh, I know that
Let's see the
video.
final score.
Yeah, that one. That's the thing that popped into my head when I saw KBL.
Oh my god.
I don't know why. But...
That's because the UK was better than Europe, and we're better than the UK. All right, hit new players. Whoever's got it. All right, code is DGLW.
Avenge me, brother! 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 Avenge me!
All right, go ahead, go.
Useful, intense place.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm
Alrighty.
your host, Schmitty. If you want a different host, play a different game.
Oof.
I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your
Damn.
equipping pants. Okay, let's play.
That's basically like our motto with the viewers, though. Yes.
Time for round one.
You guys want
score
different-
based on the
different
percentage
hosts.
of players who like your answers.
There's the
Plus,
door.
There are winners bonuses at stake. Go. Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along.
Alright, so our audience participation question is the worst warning to read on some medicine you just swallowed. Let's see what kind of answers we get for that.
Put in rectally. It's a rectal.
Side effects include shriveled, rotting penis. God. What, you mean soy? Who left the audience? How dare you?
Clock's running out. Think fast
You
before
get back
miss
in
it.
here right now. Come on, White Lion.
Else.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here we go. Our first prompt is
Good name for a mint for your butt. This question's always weird. Biden smell no more.
Your favorite.
Sniffer mints. There you go. I don't know if sniffer mints is like. I don't know if it's got any butt puns in it though.
Yeah, that's a butt pun there, but it's still better answer.
Yeah, it's a more clever tagline. You could actually probably sell sniffer mints.
Sounds like a mint for your nose.
Yep,
Moving on.
nose mints.
The best way to
The best way to escape the inside of a whale. Chain sword. 5 pounds of C4 and acceptance of death. I don't think that's an escape.
Oh,
I
you're
guess-
no longer alive, so you're no longer
I guess
there,
it's a
so
murder
yes.
suicide.
You are escaping the situation.
If I can't escape, no one will.
Pickle Dyer's fancy that on that one.
And next is
Dyer tickles his
the name
own
of a
fancy.
bra for
The name of a bra for dogs.
I don't even glove.
Cock. What?
And I don't even wear a glove.
Cocker blocker. A bitch strap. Oh my god. How do dogs need bras? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, their tits do hang low and they wobble to and fro. Sorry.
Yeah. Second one's a lot more clever than what I would have come up with.
moving on.
Oh, Triumvirate has a good point. How is agreeing to go to Nineveh not one of the whale answers?
The weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance, WAP, Baby Got Back. Tits are for straight guys, howitzer.
Yeah.
Good job.
Next prompt. What a weird.
What a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. Oh yes, take it, baby, do it hard. I shall be free.
I shall be free.
Next on the list.
All right, a really crappy new calendar. The Men of Soy Boys Gone Wild, the Clinton campaign. That's the same calendar.
Just different name for it.
Yeah, they're like rebranding, trying to like get different markets with the same product.
Your next prompt is.
All right, a road sign that would cause you to turn around. Watch out for the dick wolves. Escape furious. Yeah, dick. Yeah, don't ever befriend a dick wolf. He'll never get rid
He'll
of
make
him.
join the podcast. Not
Yeah.
pay you.
This fucking dick wolves. He'll call you at all hours of the day, just assuming you're not busy. And then hang up on you suddenly, even though they called.
That would never happen.
Okay, next one.
A sign that your dog is an idiot. The bitch bites the hand that feeds her. He voted for Biden. I wonder who wrote the bitch bites the hand that feeds her. I wonder about that.
You have no proof.
Be fucking nice to her. It's not her fault. She's a foster kid. You've got to be nice to foster kids. She just keeps getting bounced around homes. She needs a stable place. She doesn't need your bullshit, Dyer.
Most stable homes ever had.
For round one, here's the score.
You got a firm hand. She's gonna grow up to be a feminist. Hate men. She's gonna riot.
Feminist dog.
She's gonna riot for Antifa.
On to round two, where all points
Random.
are doubled.
Has anybody actually heard any other reports about pets receiving ballots?
What?
Audience members, instead of just waiting around.
Yeah,
while the
I've
players
heard
fight,
rumors going around that
in
in California and Washington, some of the owners' pets, since they have to register.
Oh
their
yeah,
pet-
that was
pet
yeah.
name, receiving ballots. I was like, whoa, what?
Yeah, no, that was a couple different states where like people's like dead pets were receiving ballots.
Okay, this audience participation thing is kind of amusing considering the clip we watched earlier. There's the 4 houses, but what's the Hogwarts house few have ever heard of?
COVID swab.
The House of Glock. No.
3%ers.
The 3%.
White nationalists.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
White Lion always uses up all the time. Come on, White Lion. Let's get going.
Let's start this show.
Pretty sure I think I was the last one there.
Why are printer
ink cartridges so expensive? It's made out of wolf jizz. They are made out of the blood of unicorns. Well, the cyan is wolf, and the red is the unicorn blood. Everyone knows that.
Yeah,
I'm in IT.
you would know.
Yeah.
So they're both true answers.
Yes.
Yep.
Why do you think ink's so expensive?
How is it it's a mix of both?
Coming up next.
Depends on the color. Your awesome new witness relocation program name, Epstein's New Groove. You don't exist. Those are not good names, guys. I'm not even gonna vote. That's what you guys get. I thought that said whiteness for a second. I was like, where is this going?
Cranbert said he's not in the game this time, but thanks for reinforcing my self-consciousness about being slow.
Ha! I think you had the avatar Timbers got this time was the one you had last time, so I thought it was you.
Yeah.
All the gray avatars look alike to me.
Racist.
The technical medical term for swamp ass. Biden's wife, flatulent anus. I don't think you guys know what swamp ass is.
But, yeah. Why'd nobody use the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie Eraser for that answer?
Because I have no idea what swamp ass is.
Which
Eraser
you got,
for
like,
the last one?
You just got like a sweaty crotch.
Oh, that one. No, that wasn't one of mine.
Moving on.
The biggest problem with the last Star Wars movie, it existed, it was made. Yes. Not enough dykes.
Not enough dykes. Not enough porn. That would have been the only thing that might have made it better.
I need to see more suggestive use of the lightsabers.
I mean, its plot was about as complicated as Horn's plot. So.
No, because the porn plots make sense. A terrible name for a street. Black Lives Matter Boulevard, MLK. Who would want to be the cop that's got to patrol the corner of Black Lives Matter Boulevard and MLK Street? Be like, fuck, if I even breathe wrong here, it is an international story. Like, the world will just catch on fire.
And next,
the name of a clothing store for jockeys. Mage douche, short horse riders. They also sell dildos. Aw. Why are the jockeys douches? I said not like jocks. I just said jockeys. There's the difference.
Who remembers all the little jockey lawn ornaments when they used to be the stereotypical black person?
They still have them.
Nobody.
They still have those. Those are like the awards at the different things. Usually they'll paint the little jockey statue outside. They'll paint on whatever the color was of the guy that won the year before.
Alex is asking a very important question on that clothing store.
Yes.
But do they sell socks?
They better. How you can tell that your toe is infected? It can't get nailed. You can't find it anymore.
Huh?
Your toe's infected. It probably fell off. I don't know about the nailed one. I don't want to speculate.
I don't. I forgot to tell my stupid Invisible Man joke.
Next in the hopper,
The title of a cookbook written by a cowboy. 101 Ways to Cook Beans. Downrange Recipes. That's a good name.
Not bad, actually.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Seems like a reasonable title.
I have
Never be cooking downrange, though. It's a bad place to cook.
I think they're referring to a different kind of downrange.
Down home on the range.
Yep.
Yeah, but downrange has like a specific context to a certain kind of range. I don't think downrange is used in the context
round
of
two
the
is now
other
complete.
kind.
Let's see where we landed.
That was half the point, Fox.
Well, you're in a foxhole down on the range. Here's the recipe.
Welcome
Howitzer
to
is taking
Quiplash,
notes.
The final round. There's a prompt, and you're all getting it.
Word lash.
Complete this word lash task.
Alright, go to the TV show with this word in the title. Tooth.
I don't know why that just came to my head.
Yeah. I don't expect to do well on this one, but I decided to have fun and get a little stupid.
I did some like 2nd grade to maybe 5th grade humor, depending on the group, I guess.
Okay, soak it in. Present your
Alright,
medals
Tooth Fairy
now.
Hunters. Tell the tooth the whole tooth. Joe Biden, Tooth Fairy. Corn Pop was a bad tooth. Tooth Decay Clinton. The real tooth about alien dentistry. Tooth, just ice and the Amerigum way. Tooth, world's deadliest dentist. That was a weak show, guys. I didn't like any of them.
Yeah,
I
I know.
hate-
I'm sorry.
I hate all of you. No, don't justify your own. They're all bad.
Hey,
As I said, it was 2nd to 5th grade humor.
Nice. Let's see.
that
who
might be
snagged the
more mature
medals.
than even my
Come on.
humor.
Here's the silver. And finally, gold. Great. Let me just turn those medals into points for you.
Well, I still got more points than I expected. And I think we all got more points than any of us deserved.
Oh no, Howie, I can think of some dirty jokes for a tooth, but it's nothing nobody wants to hear about.
Okay, let's see those final scores.
Unidentified.
Yay, congrats.
Who is identified?
Wherever you are.
Whoever you are.
Yep.
Alright. Invisible Man joke, since I remembered it. Although I guess that technically kind of gave the punchline away in a way. Anyways.
AELU.
Superman was flying through the air, and he saw Wonder Woman laying out on a lawn chair, butt naked with her legs spread apart. He thought to himself, I am fast enough, I can fly down there and get a few pumps in and fly away and she'll never know I was there.
She would just fucking
Flies down,
explode.
gets a few pumps in, flies away. Wonder Woman goes, huh, I wonder what that was. Invisible Man goes, I don't know, but my ass hurts.
Alright, hit go.
Yeah, that's an old one.
Oh no, it really is. It just, dude, this man thing reminded me of it.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, your host with the moist. I may have misread that. Thanks for joining the
Wait, did
party.
he say something
I may
about
have to
moist?
send one of you out for
Yes.
a
Yes.
This is round 1.
He's
The more
moist.
folks who
I think
choose
he's
your
finally-
answer, the more points you get.
I think he
Go.
finally realized that he's a joke.
Folks in the audience can try the audience play along while we wait for our players to finish.
Now, as far as that, the last thing though, Howie did have a good point of the fuck do you do with tooth?
Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Ah, fuck it. Screw you. Give me more spaces.
Time to share. Starting us off,
A rejected superhero vehicle, the giant cockmobile, the family van.
The super cock. Makes sense. He's a chicken.
Yeah, that.
I just call it
giant
a
cockmobile
regular
was
cock.
Actually, a thing.
I just consider it a regular cock.
Or no, I think they called it the Choda-mobile. Never mind. Sorry, thinking of a movie.
Next,
The Choda-mobile.
What most people don't know about ostriches. They love vodka. They are very hard-working people. It's true.
Yes!
Damn it!
Damn the audience for denying dire
Yeah.
Quiplash.
What a good rival to Build-A-Bear would be called, Construct a Koala. Build a childhood trauma doll. Wow. Construct a Koala is like, that's like peak creative, I like it. That's the Chinese knockoff. I liked it, White Lion. Fuck all them. You're okay in my book.
Next one.
How a drunk rabbit would embarrass himself. It gets hopping mad. Flirting with bugs. Gross.
I honestly would expect that out of a rabbit.
You know, that is a good point. Bugs Bunny does some very creative cross-dressing.
Oh, that bugs. I thought it meant like bugs.
No, I don't think that's what that person meant. But...
Who you calling Dick Wolf, Tramber? I'm Dick Fox.
Next in the hopper,
A title of a sex ed book from the 40s. Don't sleep with the enemy. How to procreate while not killing Jews. Jesus Christ. If we just teach him not to murder, guys. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my god.
Damn it! But you wouldn't read my German answer to a rejected title for Hitler's book.
Your next prompt
What
is
was it?
what Burt Reynolds'
What Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if it could talk. The places this man put me, should arrest him.
You should arrest him. It would.
I have tickled so many pussies. What, Antifa? You want to tickle Antifa? Ah, ha, ha.
Coming up next, a
Terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. I love the crustiness. They'd never notice me sneak into their bed. Ooh, that's true. You get those like isolation mattresses. Never know.
No vibrations for your partner.
And you gotta imagine at like a certain point, if they like absorb you too much, it'd be hard to do other things on there. It would be awesome if you could grow dire wolves in a garden, Pisa in a garden. I mean, some of them wouldn't be
You can
dicks.
grow dire wolves in a garden. That's a thing you can do.
Maybe some of them wouldn't be dicks.
Guaranteed. Some of them will be dicks.
A pizza tree would be really nice.
Yeah?
Like,
Question is, what kind of pizza would it be?
All we need is
vegetable
fully
pie.
automated luxury communism, guys. We'll have pizza trees for days. The capitalists are hiding the pizza trees from us.
Damn them.
Oh no, you got that new show going out on fucking craziness, saying there's New World Order coming out, although they're calling it something else. Guys, I saw it today and I just fucking was...
Yeah, Trimer does have a good point though. Can you imagine parking your car under a pizza tree by mistake though?
Would it be a mistake if you were near the pizza tree? Because the car would get really warm because of the sun. It'd keep the pizza hot.
Something that is probably on Nick Cage's to-do list. Die. No, this is Nick Cage, not Jeff Goldblum. Horse cack. Yes. Probably on Nick Cage's to-do list. He'll do anything for money.
Let's see what we got. First off,
the most common item in the Lost and Found box in hell. A bad dragon. Virginity.
That's where I left it.
Looks like AV Nova also didn't get great questions.
These are like, some of them are new though. Like, I think they updated recently, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they keep changing the questions. They've updated some of the stuff too.
That's nice.
Oh, that was in their patch notes.
A procedure that not even the slimiest plastic surgeon will do. Double heart. Leg reduction. No, they'll do leg reduction.
I don't know.
How about double heart? You become a Time Lord?
I know what I would have picked for my answer on that.
Double heart. Double heart's a procedure that medical doctors actually do. That's why I'm like, wait, what?
Next on the list, you can tell you're on a bad.
You can
Davy
tell
Duck
you're
wants 7
on a
hearts.
bad cruise when the captain announces, if you look off the starboard side, you will see the forces of communist China in naval format. Your house. Those are two very
And
different
Howie
things.
says the Time Lords are dead.
But are they? I don't know, because
Yes, and feminism killed them.
I don't know if they're dead or not, because I haven't watched any of the seasons after the cliffhanger, and I'm gonna like let it sit there forever in my headcanon. The show had no point after Amy. Amy Pond, that was it. To become the billionaire in mere days, simply believe in communism, get elected as a Democrat. Yeah, it happens pretty quickly if you're elected as a Democrat.
That's what I mean. That's whack.
Moving on. You know you
got scammed when the puppy you bought at the pet store turns out to be a honey badger, a golem. That's like kind of what happened to me yesterday. I went to the pet store and I adopted a very new shiny puppy. I was very excited about him because he had like really sharp teeth, and I was very excited to pet him and play with him. And he was fucking broken, and I had to send him back. It was a fucking like. It was the worst day ever. Like, you go to the puppy store expecting to go home with a puppy, and instead you don't get to take a puppy home. Why the Tin Man isn't married? He is a simp bitch. Really bad erectile dysfunction. It's the only thing he can't get hard.
And no, Howie, I wasn't joking.
I wasn't joking either.
But I actually appreciated the number of points I got for a quasi-serious answer.
I have to wait 3 weeks for him to replace my puppy. Very sad.
And next,
He tried fixing it right there.
Yeah. Rejected title in the Magic School Bus series. The Magic School Bus goes to hell for being filthy, sinful heathens. Goes to Epstein's Island. Oh no! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no!
Arnold, no!
I guess that's a way of learning about
Recruitment.
production.
I should stay home today.
Yeah, for sure.
Howie does have a good point. I thought his problem was that he was too stiff, though.
No, that's what everybody thought, but nope. He just that
And
was
it
the
constantly
that was the
people-
only part of him that was soft, and like the rest of him that couldn't get loose. That thing never got hard. In your opinion, scientists should be working around the clock to clone smarter people. The normal way isn't working. Chuck Norris, we need to stop the chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we just need to go to like Brave New World, but like more full throttle. Like we just have like only the bad parts of the like dystopians, like, but we don't have any of the good parts with like the technology and like the not dumb people and all that stuff. I mean, you guys want to get some gammas. Like, I got a lot of. We have like an entire class of people who have social justice degrees. Like, we don't even need to do anything to them. They're already gamma quality. We just put a broom in their hand and send them off.
Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're
Just
all
gotta
going
spray
to
'em down with
answer
some,
the same
Soma.
prompt, so pull out all the stops.
Comic Lash. Yay.
Complete this comic.
Come on, ain't no time to make it up.
All right. What did you order for your last meal?
sorry, this would be what I would say, just because they never fill it. But
they definitely fill this one. They definitely fill the answer.
They're legally required to try and fill it though.
Oh, that makes us even funnier then.
What's that?
If you have a last meal request, there are certain rules within the last meal request. Obviously,
No, it's different by each state. Like Texas just got rid of theirs like 2 or 3 years ago because somebody massively abused it, and then they didn't eat any of it.
Well, they
Okay,
asked
go.
for a specific thing
Pick
like
your
you
medal
couldn't
winners
get,
now.
so that was kind of my joke too.
Your mother's heart. When I kill you, I'll be digesting your liver. Kamala's heart. She doesn't have one. Your wife's pussy. My husband's juicy cock. Pizza with a side of life. Cyanide sandwich. Epstein's dick. I say very strange things on this show.
But yeah, there's some really weird rules if you start looking into last meal requests.
I'll save that
Okay,
for
let's
like
bring out
if I
those
ever
medals.
need it. I'll
Bronze
just go.
first.
I'll learn about it. I'm sure.
Here's the silver. And gold. Now let's
Ah,
turn those
good. Some
medals
people
into
got my
points.
cyanide joke.
Communist bread. That's what I want to eat.
I got 0 points.
Hell yeah.
Jeez.
So you are Dyer. Big 0.
We did it, you guys. Let's go to the scores.
I'll eat your heart.
Who's Happy Eagle? One more time?
Sure, one more time.
One more time, guys.
I still got a 4th bottle.
DCV. Thanks, Dyer. We all needed to know that. Alrighty. You can still hop in the audience. It's a lot of fun. I swear. Or your money back.
Yeah, we'll get all your money back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Satisfied.
You get a
Come-
100% refund if you're not satisfied with our gameplay.
It'll come out of my
That's
paycheck.
right, Quinopoly.
Wait.
Anyway,
Yep.
back to this.
God, I'll just read anything in front of me, won't I?
Okay, I hope you've all done your stretching.
Just like
because
mine.
We're jumping right in.
No, he can't actually read anything in front of him. He
Round
tries.
one. You
There
know
was an
the
attempt.
percentage of people who like
What was
races,
that?
and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go. While the players enter their quips, audience members can try the audience play along on their devices.
Alright, so let's see. The audience question here is today's music needs more kids. Okay. Clinton death.
Yes.
Creativity.
I got ripped. You
ripped.
got ripped.
Wet pussies.
Kids.
How about that?
Yeah. Howie says horse cock.
Slowpoke plunger.
Yes. Old Betsy. We need old Betsy in music. We all
We
got
all
ripped.
got ripped.
How about today's music needs more fucking
I'm pointing
music?
out. Use a safety
Aw.
clip if you need it.
Wet pussy.
Hey, somebody actually said music. Yay.
Okay, moment of truth. First one. The rejected name.
The rejected
Lake
name of
Titicaca.
Lake Titicaca. Lake
Okay,
title
voting
job.
time. Pick your
Titty
favorite.
job? There we go. Lake Dick Bum Bum. Lake Wet Ass Pussy. Did anybody else see the Ben Shapiro cover of Wet Ass Pussy? Okay.
Did anybody else see the story about Lake Titicaca and the frogs that live over there?
Are they gay?
I'm gonna have to find that.
Next in the hopper.
Alright, an item that never sells at a garage sale. Vintage toenail collection. Grandma's thongs. Oh, those will sell. Yeah, those will sell to somebody. Dyer buy that shit right up.
I was about to say, that second one is far more likely to be somebody's fetish than the first.
Yeah.
I know. I wouldn't underestimate the internet.
I found it. This is a CNN story. Lake Titicaca's endangered scrotum frog could be on its last leg. Scientists hope to change that.
The most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull, an abortion clinic, at the cuck bar.
I'm pretty sure an abortion clinic would probably be more effective than their doctors.
The cuck bar was funny.
But yeah, that was a story by CNN recently. Lake Titicaca's endangered scrotum frog could be on its last legs.
I don't want to ask the question, but I feel like I have to. Why is it called Scrotum Frog?
How the Monopoly guy really earned his wealth. Enslaving the proletariat, an island, and blackmail. Oof.
Thanks.
Could you imagine that? Enslaving the proletariat?
We should definitely write over that.
Yes.
But if you want to read the story, Dyer, I posted it in the current event news, so if you guys follow it to our Discord, you can actually read the story too.
Alright, thank you.
Next in line,
the worst part about having your human brain living in a robot body. You can't scratch that itch. Your brain will not function. Well, that's not part of the question.
It's the truth, though. Accept it.
You don't know that. I could be a brain in a jar right now, Dyer.
I'm remembering a scene from fairly early in the Ghost in the Shell manga.
And?
So, in the manga, Major Kusanagi and Bito have some kind of weird cybernetic link so that they can experience what the other is feeling.
A sign they should put up on the Florida state line. Welcome to the asylum. The inmates are loose. Warning, Florida man ahead. Ooh, that'd be that'd be a good one.
See, I just thought of Nightmare Before Christmas when the dude literally pulls the top of his head off and scratches his brain and puts it back on.
But
next on deck.
Something very disturbing to pull out of your ear. My dead hamster. A gun. Yeah, it's probably pointed in the wrong direction. That's very disturbing.
It's only a concealed carry, I guess.
Next up, an awkward thing to shout
while bouncing on a trampoline with your friend. Your boobs are nice when bouncing. Harder, daddy. That's Dyer jumping on a trampoline.
Howie says it's called phantom limb syndrome, and it's a bitch.
Oh, about your Ghost in the Southern.
Yeah.
We
can go with that direct. We can go that way.
That's round one. Let's see how the scores shook out.
Yes, Howie. There's a thing called a scrotum frog.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double.
There used to be
twice
a
as much.
foreskin frog, but they cut it off.
Wow, someone's salty about that happening to him.
Audience members,
I don't get
while
phantom limb
players are typing in their answers,
syndrome
play
from
along.
that. Why not?
Actually, that is a very good question.
I think it's because you don't. I think it's because you don't have any
A lot of
content.
people itch their balls.
No,
all the
you
time,
you
or,
would
like,
have. It
always
would have been cut off.
itching Their
No.
crotch.
No, it would have been cut off before you had the neural connections to like have a sense of what it was.
Yeah, tell that to the photo of my kid when he was in the womb, still scratching his nuts.
Howie said no, but a friend of mine did.
A funny thing to write down on a form when it asks your sex. None.
No, thank you.
A funny thing to write down. I was thinking, did anybody give the obvious answer? Non-binary.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see those quips. Starting things off,
Weird advice from your grandfather. Don't take any wooden dildos.
Okay,
Don't
pick
take
your
any
favorite
wooden
impulse.
objects to prison that could or could not be used as dildos.
Howitzer's answer was none for 3 years now.
None what?
That would be their question about the sex.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Have you tried a glove? A gloved hand?
Have you tried a glove?
Have you
Yeah.
tried the glove? Might help.
Have you tried picking up chicks at a sex shop?
Next, a weird thing.
I
for Peyton
think that's why
Manning
you're
to
not. I think you're not
endorse.
supposed to do that. A weird thing for Peyton Manning to endorse. Purple Lives Matter. A circumcision clinic. Fuck him. What if there was like a law that like you could get your kids circumcised, but you had to take them to like a different place to do it, like an abortion clinic? It's like you need to think about this long and hard on your drive there.
Howie says he will try the glove and report back.
Yeah, I working in an adult shop,
Okay,
you
next
get all
one.
kinds of people
The
offering.
weirdest setting,
The
to
weirdest
find a
setting to
microwave.
find on a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for stun and kill horsecock.
Oh.
Probably.
Really? No-
What if it was like a pre-programmed button for like the gloved hand?
I would have expected a pre-programmed button for, you know, the crying baby.
Yeah, that's what I was
Just
expecting.
put it in for like a half horsecock and you'll be good.
Yeah, that's been the law for at least a year or two. You can't put babies in the microwave.
But they're cold.
But
These damn
And
Democrats
next,
breaking all these extra
a weird
laws.
thing to brag about.
It's the planners. It's the damn planners. A weird thing to brag about at a high school reunion. What have I been up to? Oh, just a little thing called Direwolf Media. A lot of little dots there. Probably embarrassed. Scrotum frogs. Very, very embarrassed ellipsis there.
Moving on, you know you have a.
You know you have a shady landlord when
Okay, vote.
he has framed picture of him and Epstein. He's replaced by a furry. It was
I
him
would've
all
said
along.
I would have said walking into your apartment with a video camera demanding his rent.
Yeah, that'd be up there too.
Your next prompt is,
What word should never be followed by an exclamation mark? Death. Contraception!
Constipation.
Oh. Well, I liked contraception.
You're morally right.
Yes. I read what I
Everyone
wanted.
knows that is more important than being factually correct.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Glad you realized.
Damn me and my autism for focusing on the factual correctness.
Yep.
Playing naked, you're lucky. You're welcome for that that extra boost I gave you.
Next one.
A terrible thing to say to the bouncer checking your fake ID. If you let me in. I have a concealed carry too. Oh boy, that's a threat.
So we're going terrible versus the best way of getting you in.
And next,
a line you see on the Wolfman's online dating profile. Married to a sex-crazed wife, please send help. I'm in the Air Force. What is that? Was that the actual question, or did it pick out somebody's name? That's funny.
No,
They figure out
No,
something.
it's an actual question.
No, because when it picks up someone's name, it always does it in all caps. That's like an actual question.
it's not in all
Yeah.
caps.
Yeah.
Well, the Wolfman, I think, is one of those horror movie monster things.
Oh.
Dyer?
Yeah.
Dyer?
No, not
Dyer, you were in a horror movie?
Well, you know, I've had a lot of jobs.
Pretty much every like pop culture reference to Wolf, I just assume it was Dyer.
Probably was.
It's so funny though. Wolf show get a Wolfman question.
It's
Oh,
round
Jesus.
3, the last lap. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it.
I mean, you certainly had enough jobs that like it would imply to me that you're a boomer. There's no other way to have like gotten that many jobs in that amount of time.
Yeah.
All right, complete the comic. You must pass my test. What is the secret of happiness? Can you imagine how terrifying it would be to like be black and like think that Kamala could be president?
Yeah, I mean, she
Like,
literally enslaved people just like you.
She
I'd be
actually enslaved black
Let's give
people
us some
in
medals.
California. I just can't get over it. Let's see here. What's the secret to happiness? I am white. You are black. How the fuck are you not cold up here? Not being married to a bitchy gold digger. The feeling of me not pushing you off. A lot of sex and procreation. Cherishing that which you already have. Kami's getting helicopter rides. Hell yeah. Get the fuck out of my selfie.
Yeah. Don't feel bad, Avianova. I wind up last a lot of times on these.
In all honesty, choosing a correct spouse.
Brace yourselves, here come those medals. Bronze
The correct answer was
Silver.
the reach around.
and the gold.
Your
Let's
spouse
melt
will
those
directly
medals down for
affect your
points.
happiness more than anything else that you've done in your life.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Oh, I actually won that one.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
Wow, I went from 5th to 2nd. Not complaining there.
Eagle. Good
Nice.
job, Happy Eagle.
Alrighty.
Good job.
So
Well,
this
that was fun.
This was the
Yeah.
I guess.
This was the Ben
Fox
Shapiro.
will be seeing you guys tomorrow, yeah?
Yeah, this was the Ben Shapiro rap cover.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. I said certified freak. 7 days a week. Wet ass P word. Make that pull-out game weak.
There's more.
That's just.
Good job, Ben. Good job.
Why did he do that?
What? Oh, he was the lyrics get worse and worse until he was reading it out to like explain the absurdity of it, and then his wife, who is a doctor, she diagnosed what was wrong with Cardi B's pussy because it was so wet. He's like, she really needs to get that checked out. He had his doctor wife diagnosed it based off the symptoms that were in the lyrics. Like one of them was like, grab a mop and a bucket. It's like, you're gonna need boots and a raincoat for this wet ass pussy.
The lyrics are really fucking gross.
He's like, there's definitely
I read
definitely
them.
a problem.
I immediately regretted reading them.
I was really curious too after we had a discussion on the Discord about it, and
I was like, wow, I'm even gayer now.
I mean, I think she's making a big move to turn a lot of guys gayer. That she's not attractive.
Here's the big thing to remember. If I remember correctly, isn't Cardi B the woman who bragged about drugging the people that was trying to date her and then robbing them blind?
Yes.
And she's disgusting.
Empowering. It wasn't rape.
And she was praised as empowered. Yeah, I remember that.
I was also laughing about the news coming out about that song, going, look at all the women in the movie. It's women empowerment. They're singing about being whores. What women empowerment?
Like, and not just that, but grossly promiscuous whores.
They're literally
And it goes to the territory.
about them being practically prostitutes in a whorehouse. Women empowerment.
All right, guys. Well, I had a good time. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome. I put a link to that in chat. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I will be reviewing some memes, some memes of the lovely situation of Biden and Kamala, which is just endlessly funny. Maybe if you guys are asked Direwolf enough, because he doesn't actually have to write or prepare for it at all, it's just an hour break, he could maybe join me, but, you know, he hates you guys. And then the Saturday news recap might be on Sunday, because I won't be here on Saturday. So it'll either be on Sunday, or it'll be next Wednesday.
I can do a show by myself. I mean, if you don't want to do Sunday.
I saw the last show you did by yourself.
I'll help on Saturday.
I felt like so awful for leaving you.
No, it's fine. It's had some technical issues. You had your own technical issues every once in a while too.
Every once in a while.
Yeah. So you give any leg to stand on. Criticizing my technical issues.
Technically, it was a lot more issues though.
All sound. In any case, though, it'll be either Saturday or Sunday. But I think we're gonna do Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which you're gonna have to write all of, because I will be getting in late that day.
Yeah, no problem. I'll write it all. Probably writing on Saturday.
Awesome. Yeah, I know. I know Dyer did the show on his own. Then he found me. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.
Y'all have a good night.
Wolf out.
Bees signing off.
Oh, woo!
Wet ass.